Jackie. With the interest rates being what they are, how can I guarantee I'm gonna get the best rate when I'm about to enter escrow and the rate's changing every day? Watch this video to find out more. Hey everybody, Jackie Hu with the Hu and Blue Real Estate Group, coming to you today to answer your questions about interest rates when you're about to enter into escrow. So, interest rates are one of the factors that determine how much money your monthly mortgage is gonna be, and it's almost never been more important than it is right now in this market to be aware of where your interest rate is on a day-to-day basis, because the rates have been kind of volatile. They've been up one day, they've been down. The Fed says they're gonna keep their rates high, and then that's gonna affect the mortgage rates. There's lots of factors that are involved. And so that's why I wanted to make this video, because it's a very pertinent topic to today. As I've mentioned, getting a rate matters because it's gonna affect your monthly mortgage. When you are about to enter escrow, a lender, your lender, is at some point in the first week-ish of escrow going to lock your interest rate. A mortgage rate lock means that a lender is guaranteeing that specific interest rate for a certain amount of time. Most lenders lock rates in increments of 15 days. So you could go 15, 30, 45, or 60-day rate lock. The rate lock applies to from the time that the rate is locked until the time that you're closed on the property. And usually the longer the rate lock is, the higher the cost is to do it. So most lenders like to lock rates only for 15 to 30 days. During this season of home buying, we recommend that a buyer and their agent be in constant communication with the lender about when is it the best time for them to lock their interest rate. The lender should give you some sort of idea in the next 3 to 7 days when they think it's the best time to lock the rate. Once the rate gets locked, there is a chance that the rate could go down even lower and you would have missed out. But on the flip side, if you lock your rate at a certain point and the next day rates go higher, you're still secured at that lower interest rate. One of the other factors to keep in mind when considering when to lock your mortgage rate is how long your escrow period is gonna be. As mentioned earlier, lenders typically lock rates within certain time frames, and so we want to make sure that we're locking in at the right time for you. So if you are a home buyer that's looking to buy a house and you got pre-approved a month ago, 3 months ago, it's time to check in with the lender and see what rates are today and what they think rates will be like in 3 or 4 days. If you're about to have an offer accepted, like several of my buyers are, we are talking to the lender every day to check in to see what rates are, because if yesterday your rate was 7.125 and today it's 7.35, you might not be able to afford the house anymore. If you have any questions about home buying, locking rates, anything like that, my team and I would love to be a resource for you. We know lots of great lenders. We're savvy with the current interest rates and we know different loan products. Would love to be a resource. Please don't hesitate to reach out to #Who'sYourRealtor and the Hu and Blue Real Estate Group.